Hi, Hawks. How are you all doing? I hope that you're well. I just wanted to give you a final message for this school year. As you all know, tomorrow is the last day of school, so that would be Tuesday, June 9th. And so, your teachers haven't been giving you any new work to do lately, so you have until the end of the day on Tuesday, June 9th to get in any late or missing work that you need to. So that's kind of nice. And so now, where do we go from here without the stress of distance learning? Especially since we have so much other stress right now. We've been in this pandemic for several months, we've been isolated in our homes. And then 2 weeks ago, George Floyd was murdered, and um, our city and our state and our country and all around the world have been so upset, and we've been protesting and speaking out against racism and police brutality, and it's gotten violent, and some property was destroyed. But I personally am so hopeful for the future. I'm hopeful that this is a time when we, as a country, as a society, can actually make real change about racism and about police brutality. Um, where a lot of white people are recognizing that these things exist because they've been denying it for a while, a lot of people. Um, so it makes me really hopeful for the future, but also I understand that it's stressful as we go through it. I read a funny thing online this morning. It said, going through a historical time period really sucks, right? Like, everybody keeps saying, wow, this is a moment in history. But when we are living through all of these moments in history, it's really hard. It really is disruptive to our lives, but it's the only way to make real change. So I'm hopeful, and I'm trying to do the hard work with other people about making these things change. This summer, right now, my family and I, we're kind of going through the struggle, the conversation about what this summer will be like and what we're able to do, because the list of things that we're not able to do seems so long, so big. um, but what I plan on doing is I plan on reading a lot of books that I love reading books, but I'm always like, oh, I don't have time for that. Well, maybe now I do. And um, and I'm going to clean and organize my house. But most importantly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, just focus on having time with my kids, Nico and my stepdaughter Lara, because, um, you know, they really need my time and attention. And I finally have the time to give them that. Um, so I hope that for each one of you, that you are able to find something to do this summer that brings you some joy and some peace, and that is some wise use of your time, because I know that there's a lot that we want to do and that we can't. Like, camps got canceled, jobs got canceled, families are missing out on money, and it's just a hard time. So my hope for you is that you find something that you can do safely. um, and we got to kind of be creative and think about what our options are, and kind of get into some of these projects or books or movies that we haven't had time for before. And some of you are just so busy helping your family out with younger kids and working and all sorts of stuff. So whatever it is that you need to do to make sure that you are okay and that your family is okay, I wish you the best with that. I will be checking my school email throughout the summer. Maybe not every day, but I will be checking it. If you ever want to email me and check in, I would love to hear from you, and I will respond. Um, so please feel free to do that if you'd like to. All right. Thank you guys for listening. I wish you the best. I wish that you have a good summer. I don't know. It feels weird, like usually we say, have a great summer, right? But you know what? have an okay summer, have a manageable summer. Find a way to get through, find a way to remember that there's still lots of good stuff and that the future is still really bright. All right, guys, love you. Bye.